Uh, are we live? We are live, Kolkata.
Yeah, it worked, I think. Wait, I can't. I haven't updated the
Look,
page.
man. We are probably, maybe, perhaps, possibly, maybe, perhaps live, man.
We could be live if you weren't such a mean man. Oh my god, I'm getting
I am a
notifications
mean
already.
man. All right, wait. All right.
Wait,
First, second, third, fourth. Who's gonna be number 5, guys?
it's exciting. Come on, guys, bring it in. Bring it in.
Who's gonna be number 5?
Hi.
Ah!
I'm so excited. I'm terribly excited. This is gonna be
I'm
a
not.
fun
I'm
trip.
not wearing any pants. Ooh.
Oh,
Hey,
you're not.
when we have enough people in here, we're gonna make an announcement. You know what? You know what we're gonna say.
I have no idea what you're gonna say. Do I want to know?
Yeah.
Is it just? Because that would be the perfect announcement, honestly.
Stop. All right.
Oh, this
So-
is Demon Drank. What?
Yes.
The infamous nemesis of Carter's Drank.
All right. So, the announcement is that me and Colt, we are gonna start a podcast. There we are. Yes. I don't know.
I'm gonna point to you too. There you go.
I don't know when, but we're gonna record the first episode, and it's gonna be about like everything. Like we're gonna talk about anything, like YouTube, games, real life problems, like everything. So you guys get to know us better, and we're gonna make a new channel. We don't know what to call it yet, but we'll try to release one episode a week at least, because podcasts videos are not hard to do, and we'll
No,
have.
and it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm excited, dude.
And when when we have more subscribers, we're gonna have like guests on if we can manage to get some. Whoa!
I
Wait.
hope you're all terribly excited for that because it's gonna be super fun. Because I have written down like an entire giant list of things that we can just talk about.
So
Like I
good.
sat almost all afternoon just writing things down, so it's gonna be a fun experience for the
entire
whole
giant
family.
Oh my god! I can't believe how I didn't actually think the stream would look this good. It looks good, man.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Very good. Oh, I can't do that. Wait, I can.
Wait,
move my...
you know, since it's ghost story time, we need to be kind of close, you know.
Yep, this is my camera view for the rest of the stream. I hope you're all excited.
All right. Hello, guys. Carter Strank here.
Hello guys, Card Strength here.
No, I'm Carter Strank. Stop.
Can I be Card Strength today? I want to be Card Strength.
All right. Here, take the hat.
I got the hat. How do I grab it?
Take it. Oh, okay, there we go. You have it now.
Oh,
It's your
I got
hat.
it. Got it right here. Wait, I'm just gonna put it to the side for now. It turned into a Fanta bottle for now, but here it is.
Oof. Thanks, man.
It just happens. Transmuting over dimensions. What?
Oh my god. So, well, I'm gonna share the stream on Twitter, and then we'll get right into the ghost stories, because I have like, I don't know about you. Do you believe in ghosts, Colt?
I want to believe in ghosts, so I keep hopes high.
You want to believe in ghosts. So
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of the same way before, but then I had some not major experiences. Like I didn't see anything, and I like didn't hear I didn't see a fucking shoe get thrown around across the room. But you know, I had some minor experiences that made me like, okay, it's fucking real. I don't know if it's like energy or real ghosts or demons. I have no clue, but I know that there's something out there.
Demons, that'd be cool, actually.
Yeah, man.
Like, imagine summoning a demon to your house and be like, "Hey, this is popping, Jimbo."
Oh my god. No.
Psycho Dad or Angry Grandpa. PewDiePie
Oh.
needs to find his long lost brother. Wait, who looks like PewDiePie? Which one of
I
us?
think he means you, man.
It's because I'm blonde.
Probably.
That's upsetting. I don't have the beard though, so it doesn't count yet. I'm on my way.
Oh lord. Oh.
Walked in the woods. What is
It's
that?
a Keemstar song.
Oh.
It's a song
I
Keemstar made. It's really not good at all.
Men I'm playing Terraria right now. Good choice. It's not spooky, but it's a good choice.
Yeah.
Men give the best head.
This is this is Friday the third.
13th.
Oh, I have such a big problem saying that. Like it's the same
Wait,
thing
say
with
it. I want to hear it.
13th.
There you go. See?
It's like the same. It's like the same thing with 7th. Okay, I did now, but or
Yeah,
eighth.
Eighth.
It's such a hard
God, I
thing to
don't
say.
know.
Like
Eighth.
when I'm gonna say like turn 13. I always say I always say 13.
It's like it's time to get turned, teen.
Colt is very fluent
I'm
in English, much better than Demon. Yeah, it's not like I don't know that, man. Of course I know that.
You're welcome.
All right. So, Colt, do you have like anything you want to say about ghosts? So,
Ghosts in general.
I just want to like ask a question in general to everybody in chat. Who believes in ghosts and who doesn't?
That is a good like start.
Just answer with yes or no in chat. So we'll have like.
Oh God.
Let's see who is with us. Like, do you believe in ghosts? Like, yes or no? Straight up, yes or no?
I can't answer that because I've had experiences in the past where I've been like actually almost convinced of that the fact that there are ghosts, but then I've also had like that realization where I'm like,
So you're like in the middle?
I am. I'm pretty middle about it. I like watching. There's a show on TV7 or something called. It's not Kalla Fakta. It's it's the Swedish for the unknown, which is like a ghost hunt, like not ghost hunt, but it's like a ghost themed show where they go to like places that are haunted and then they reenact some of it and like a lot of stuff like that. And it gave me nightmares when I was young.
Damn. Yeah, me too.
Colt behind you. What do you mean behind me? Is there someone behind me?
Like imagine.
Those are my pillows.
Oh my God, it would be fuck you, Afro. Don't say that. Okay, so ghosts aren't real. Afro says no. Skoga Vlog says yes. Steve Unixon says no.
Okay, so we have 2 no's and a yes.
Okay.
1, 2. It's bullshit because we live in real world, no fairies or shit. Well, that could. I mean, like. Demons could be real. We just couldn't be able to see them. It's like imagine if there was like, instead of dying, you go to like limbo. Which, if you've seen Stranger Things, it's minor spoilers here. Cover your ears if you haven't seen season 1 yet. It's like
great show, by the way.
Yeah, the world is upside down. How there's like another plane of existence. It's basically the same as ours, but like you have to physically go there to be there. It's kind of like that. Maybe that's the thing. Like I like the thought of limbo because limbo is like just a cool like it's between life and death kind of.
I just like the fact to experiment with thoughts and just like imagine what could be the possibilities. But I'm gonna tell you the like point where I thought that like okay, ghosts are real. They're real. Okay. So I remember like my first experience. I was laying in bed. It was like the weekend. I think I was like 14, 15 maybe. And I saw like in front of my bed, like 2 or 3 meters in front of my bed, I saw like a small magazine laying in front. And I was like looking at it because it wasn't there when I went to bed. So it was there in the morning. And who the fuck would like put a magazine in front of my bed? Like what?
And maybe like what was the magazine about? Was it like school stuff?
No, it was Technique magazine.
No, it was like your mom's like, look at this ad for a grass clipper.
So the thing is like, and I noticed that the oh my God, I'll get you shivers. Oh shit. And some pages turned like by itself, like 4 or 5 pages, and I was like, okay, yeah, so some windows are open or anything, but then I went up, no windows open, no one was home besides me, nothing could possibly make that happen. So I was like, okay, fuck you.
That's a little freaky.
That is like, okay, fuck you, man.
I like to remember when I was younger. Well, I'm just gonna check the chat, see if I'm not missing anything here. Demons are all inside you. Maybe you did it in your sleep. You know anything about that one, did you, Cardis? I mean,
Oh,
no, wait, we're not Cardis. Cardis Ranker Coulter Mill. We are Simon and Anton.
yeah.
Guess which one is which. Have
I'm
fun with that.
I'm Anton.
I have never heard you say those words in conjunction. That sounded so weird to listen to. Yeah. Anyway, like when I was young, I suppose like my imagination was really like vivid and stuff, but I remember very distinctly how I used to have a period when I was like 5 or 6 years old where I had a reoccurring nightmare almost every single night. I think actually every single night for over almost a year. And I talked to my parents about this like kind of recently, and they were like, "Yeah, we remember that. That was horrible because I couldn't sleep and I developed like a chronic fear of darkness."
Oh my god.
So I still have that actually. I'm still kind of afraid of the dark. I remember, yeah, actually yesterday when my mom was like, she turned off the light in the hallway down there, and I didn't have a light on in the room, and I just turned around. I'm like, ah, ah, fuck.
Oh my
But
lord.
yeah, anyway, I had a nightmare. Do you want me to talk about the nightmare?
Yeah,
Kinda-
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a spooky thing, so talk about it. It's a
Oh yeah, okay, sure. So the nightmare was that I was home alone. Actually, you want me to turn off the light while I read the story?
It'll make it better.
What's
It'll make it better.
Oh yeah. Oh, you like that?
Ooh.
I can't see anything now, so I'm just gonna put up like a tab of. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, that's better. That's better.
That's better.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, so I remember it was about when I was home alone. I remember I'm in my hallway. I look out and I see my parents and my big sister. They leave. They're in their car or in the family car, and they just leave. They just drive away. I can see them just leaving. And I was left alone, and I couldn't open the door to the outside, and I didn't know what to do because it was like I felt like I was trapped. It was dark. I couldn't see anything. And then I start hearing like slow shuffling. Like it wasn't footsteps. It was more like something being dragged along the ground. And I
no.
remember, I'll always remember this thing that I saw. It was a kind of like, imagine death, the embodiment of death. It's like the dark hood, no face, nothing under, just a black shroud moving slowly towards you. It doesn't have steps, so you just hear it coming towards you.
Oh fuck!
And,
It's like it's floating.
yeah, it was like, yeah, exactly.
Damn.
And it was just moving slowly towards me. And our house is shaped so you can run around downstairs. It loops together perfectly. But if you go upstairs from the staircase, there's a staircase over there. My room is like up the stairs and furthest down the hallway. So I used to try to run to my room and hide and close my door behind me. But every time I tried to close the door, it would just like go through the door.
Oh,
so if I
no.
tried to go, yeah, and like if I tried to escape, it would catch me.
Like
So
shit! Imagine having that fucking dream when you're like kid.
I was 5 or 6 years old, so it was traumatizing, and it happened over for like consecutively every night for a year. Anyway, let me continue. So I am around. I realized very fast in my nights that I couldn't escape up, so I had to run around. And I remember distinctly just running around my house for what felt like hours, just running around trying to listen to where the shuffling came from. It's just like it never ended. Eventually, I could feel how the thing got faster. It always happened. It always got faster, and it eventually, no matter what I did, it would always catch me. It came to the point where it's like, imagine how you can see it coming down a hallway, just coming towards you, and you can't move, and you can't escape. There is no escaping.
But
And then as soon as it touched me, I wake up every time.
Like-
and I always
like-
wake up in like a cold panic.
how real did it felt? Like, did it feel real when you were dreaming it? Did you actually
yeah.
think you were there?
I thought I was there. I distinctly remember a few nights where I wake up, and I stand up in my bed and I run to the hallway to see if like the lights on or anything, and I can see a shadow figure moving down the hallway and away, but I can never catch it. It's like it's kind of like a weird like a double dream because that felt like a dream, but it was like real, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it was it was absolutely terrifying, and
Oh
I
my god.
remember it so vividly.
Like I can imagine. I never really remember any of my dreams. I'm always like, there's only one dream I really like remember. I can never forget about it. I dreamed about like a. Do you all know the video game character Mr. Game and Watch? Do you know him? You know him? You know him.
I know him.
Yeah,
Of
you
course,
know
I
him.
play Smash with you. You
Yeah,
silly
yeah,
boy.
yeah, yeah. You know him. So it was like a totally pitch black guy that looked like Mr. Gaming Watch. He was formed, his arm, and he has like little ball formed hands, and he had like a train conductor hat on him. So and he had like a flashlight, and he always like it was like this when I went to bed. 1 minute after I lay down in bed, he always arrived by my door, just standing there looking at me. And I was not like, I didn't even get a chance to, sleep or anything. I always had like trouble sleeping when I was a kid. And, like for him to arrive within 1 minute would be like so mindfucked because that made me think if he was real. Because if I would lay in bed for like an hour and I would think, yeah, okay, that's a dream. But for after 1 minute, I went to bed. He always arrived, and he like jumped in like from behind the door to my like door opening, and he would just stay there, point at me with the flashlight, and he would just go away for like
That's so.
over a year. And then one dream, the last time I dreamed of that guy, I called him the flashlight man because imaginary,
Yeah,
very,
yeah.
very good imagination, Curtis. But and then the last time I dreamed of him, I dreamed of like he was jumping in front of my door, and I was calling my dad like, "Dad, come and get this flashlight man!" Oh, so scared. And he grabbed the flashlight man, threw him in a garbage can. He never appeared after that. Never. It is so fucking weird. Like I can't explain it. The fucking weirdest part is like laying down in bed, 30 seconds, maybe 60 seconds, and he arrived. Like what?
That's so freaky.
I
So
can-
fast too. Like
I can't explain it. It's so weird. But that it has to be it had to be a fucking dream. It can't be anything else. Like and I was also like 7, 8 years old, maybe 6. So my imagination do whatever it wants. I feel like.
speaking of like when you talked about where your dream ended
Yeah.
with your dad coming to rescue you, I kind of had like a same thing with my dream, but I was like 12 at the time. Well after like a year had passed of that dream, it never happened again. Um, and then when I was 12 or something like that, I remember I had a dream where instead it was daytime. I picked up a frying pan from one of our like kitchen drawers. I was like, I was ready. I was ready to beat this demon out. Like I was ready to like just smack him and kill him. I'll win. And then I remember hearing something around the corner, and I took the frying pan and I just slammed it, and it was my dad.
Oh what?
And my dad was like, "Ow, that really hurt. Why'd you do that?" And then I woke up. I woke up. I was extremely confused, and then I never had the dream again. It was like
Oh my
I just
god.
don't understand. Like it's like because you said your dad was in your dream. I was like, wow. I just like I remember that my dad was in that dream too.
It's so fucking weird.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious! I remember another spooky dream I had.
I don't remember any dream except that one. That'll stick with me for the rest of my life.
I have two dreams actually. Well, I have this one, and I have two dreams that I remember super vividly that I can tell in almost perfect detail. If
Yeah.
you want me to tell
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
they're,
Do
they're,
it,
they're
do it.
not they're half spooky, like not really horror stories, but they're one of them is like psychologically scary.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I remember having a dream where as I was like, it was after the whole ordeal with the demon dream or the whatever the Dementor, Grim Reaper. I remember having another dream where wherever I was able to acquire the superpower of flight, like it doesn't matter, like any dream where you can imagine that you have the power to fly. Like a lot of people have that dream. It's
Yeah.
nothing
It's
unnatural.
it's the most common dream, like I think.
Exactly. But every time I got it, instead of being able to fly, I slowly floated upwards and I couldn't stop going up.
Oh no. Oh,
But it, no, it, no,
no. I remember like dreaming that sometimes when I was a kid as well, and it was so horrifying because I thought like any second I would fall and die, like any second.
oh,
Oh,
that wasn't the scary part for me.
okay.
The fall.
Tell me, tell me.
The scary part was when I got to the clouds, because eventually I would reach clouds, and I remember going through like a wall of clouds and arriving and just above those clouds, right as I exited, this fucking hooded figure from my other dreams would just stand there.
The same one.
The same one would stand there, and he would just like be over me, and then I could. I remember I screamed. I screamed so loud that I actually woke up my parents.
Oh no.
And they came. Yeah, they came over like, "Are you okay? Like, is everything fine?" And I was like, just panicking super hard. Because like this, I couldn't get rid of that. It was a literal demon that I couldn't get rid of. It was terrible. But now I have, because it was my dad apparently.
Damn. It was your dad all along.
It was my dad all along. I hit him with a frying pan. I win.
Oh my god. Okay, so have you ever experienced any like real life things that you actually know this happened? This actually happened. I have some for myself, but I need to think about them. Like,
Or do you want me to go first?
yeah, you can tell one if you want to, because
I think I have one that I think I remember. It was in maybe like 6th, 7th, or 8th grade. Whereas I remember that I was home, and someone just came out of the bathroom. It scared me.
oh my god, stop.
It was my dad. My dad, you're my demon. He's back. He didn't hear that, I think. Anyway, anyway, so oh shit. So I remember coming home from school one day, and I was just walking through the hall like normal, taking off my clothes, going to the kitchen, getting a sandwich or whatever. And when I was in the other hall to go upstairs, above me, I very distinctly hear something rolling on the floor.
Ooh.
No. This was something I was just like, what the fuck? That was rolling. That's weird. And then I went upstairs and I found like a little ball, like it's stenkula.
Yes. Like
it's like it was basically kids used them to play like with little balls when they were in
like little pebbles.
Little pebbles. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I went upstairs and I found one just like in the middle of the hallway, just lying there out of nowhere. I had no idea where this thing could come from, because it was perfectly round. It was like shaped. I remember I used to own those like maybe like 10 years back when I was just a little wee babby. And I was like, what the fuck? What is this doing here? And I was like, when my parents came home, we were at the dinner table, and I was like, I heard a ball rolling upstairs, and I went up to check, and I found it, and it was just like a ball rolling on the floor. And I told my parents, I thought they would just be like, what the fuck? That's so weird. But they were like, they actually kind of went a little bit like, yeah, we've had that too.
What?
It's happened maybe twice or 3 times.
No, fuck off.
Where my parents have like balls out of nowhere. It's my favorite motto now.
Ooh,
but
balls out of nowhere.
They found balls, little fucking playing balls.
Yeah.
Because I remember that I never left my balls anywhere, so they could where could they have been started rolling from? And it was always when people were home, and we never found any when no one was home. So it was like, I mean, obviously, where the fuck would they come from? They were just literally out of nowhere, coming from one end of the hall to the other, and we looked everywhere. There was no source of any other balls. It was just there. There's balls. Whose balls are? Okay.
Like,
it's your turn.
Okay, I have a story that it's basically the scariest story like I've ever experienced. And I wasn't experiencing anything. It was more like somebody told me something that made like my whole life way more scary when I lived at my dad's place. So my dad was dating this girl like 5-6 years ago, I don't know. And she had like this thing where when she entered like an apartment or house, she could feel if there was anything. She could feel like she had done this before, and she had spoken to ghosts. I don't know. She said that shit, and she went around in our apartment, and she said, okay, like it's good, no one's here. And then she came into my room, and she stopped at the door opening and said, oh, I don't want to go in here. And okay, and I was like, okay. And my dad said, why? And she said, it's an evil power in here, like not like an evil, he's gonna kill you, but like it's a kind of dark power in here, she said. And she said that in front of her she saw a little girl locked up in my closet, like
What?
locked in my closet. So apparently she
What the fuck?
apparently, like 200 or 300 years ago, there lived a family there, because my dad looked it up because he wanted to see if it was true. 200 or 300 years ago, there was a family who was living there, like in a house before there were apartment complexes, and this little girl died in the house. So where our apartment now is, this girl lived before, and like my dad's date said that there was dark power in my room because her dad, like the little girl's dad, used to lock her up in a closet and like feed her through like a prison door when you shove the food in like that. She had like he had like his daughter in a closet and tortured her and raped her and like everything like horrible, and she died in that closet. So her spirit is still in that closet, according to my dad's current girlfriend, and she wouldn't go in my room. And how do you think I felt after that?
Oh yeah, by the way, your room is haunted by a little girl who's
Yeah.
locked in a closet. How does
Yeah.
it make you feel?
And I was like, I'm gonna sleep in there for like 2 or 3 more years. That made me like, I couldn't sleep for 2 weeks. I got like 4 hours of sleep each day. I mean each night because of that. Like then I asked my dad, like, have you ever heard anything in that room? Because before that was my room, it was my dad's room, so he used to sleep there. And I asked him, like, have you ever heard anything? And he said that like sometimes he could hear a quite vague knock on the wall, and he said he doesn't really know, but he thought that it was from the closet or the wall like next to the closet. He couldn't, like, it was just quite vague knock, like nothing loud at all. Like it would be like that once every month, he said, but he wouldn't tell me because he know I would gonna be scared. And that was, oh my god,
What if
I'm getting
next to the
ugh.
closet there was like a hidden compartment? Like imagine like the wall is hollow, and there was like, just imagining just opening up, like taking a board off the wall and just seeing like a fucking little skeleton in there.
Oh,
That's what I imagine like right now. I'm like, whoa, that'd be actually fucked. That'd be
damn.
really spooky.
That's like the biggest fear I had for like real life experiences. It's so weird, and I kind of have proof that some mediums are for real. I kind of have proof
Really?
because me and my dad. Okay, so we had a neighbor like right before I moved out of my dad's place. We got to know a neighbor like a couple of houses, apartments complexes away, like a couple of houses down. And he asked me and my dad, oh, do you want to come in for coffee? We can talk, blah blah blah. And then when we sat down for coffee and drinks, this guy just stared at my dad and he said, "There's someone behind you."
Nah, that's not stuff you want to hear.
And it was the first time we met this guy. We went into his apartment. We getting to know your neighbors. It's nice, And he just stopped, stared at my dad, and said, "Oh, someone behind you, by the way." And he said, "It's a tall, like, wide man with a hat on," and he was just staring at my dad. And then my dad had to explain to him what his grandpa looked like, and it was identical to the man that our neighbor saw. And then our neighbor spoke to this man, like this ghost or whatever. He asked him, like, where did you used to live, and what's your name, and stuff like that. And this like ghost described to him like, okay, I used to live in what's it called? What's that? Oh my, what's that place called?
But are you actually looking for something, or are you reenacting what he said?
No, no, no. I'm actually trying to think of the place that my dad used to live when he was a kid. He used to live in by a place near Ängelholm. No, I don't remember. But it was a place like near where you, pretty close to where you live, actually.
Don't say that. That's not what I want to hear.
So when my dad was a kid, he used to live like in a place, and I don't remember the name. And then our neighbor asked this guy, okay, so what's your name? Where did you live? Blah, blah, blah. And this ghost that was supposedly my dad's grandfather said that I lived in this place and my name is this, and the color of our house was brown, and it had a swing by the house like that you can swing on, and it was exactly that house that my dad lived in. Exactly, he described it in detail. Like he knew what kind of tree was beside the house. He knew that it was a swing. He knew the color of the house. We never ever met this guy before, and he knew exactly in detail what my dad's childhood was like. And my dad never told that to anyone, not even my fucking mother.
I don't
and my dad like he was just he couldn't say anything. He was just like
stunned.
Yeah, stunned. And then we walked, like we went home and never really talked about it. And this guy, we never ever met him before, and he just knew things about my dad that no one ever knew. Not even like I said, not even my mom when they was married.
That is
like
that is actually freaky.
Like how the fuck do you know? Like, okay, it would be like the same thing if I guessed like called your dad's childhood favorite toy was a red car. How would I know that? How the fuck would I know that? Like,
you were close. It's a red Bionicle, actually. How do you know so much?
Oh my god.
Wow, that's actually scary. Like, imagine if, like, I can't even imagine a scenario where like someone comes up to me and goes something like that, like, "Oh yeah, by the way, your favorite childhood game on the PlayStation 2 was Ratchet and Clank." I'd be like, that's too obscure for you to know. Like, I'm the only person that I've told is like my favorite like old PlayStation game that is favorite. It's Ratchet and Clank. Is you, and now the stream, obviously, but like. Still, that'd be fucking.
But like it would be understandable that he knew things if it was like things like, oh, you have this kind of car, because he could have easily seen that in the parking lot. But like this was just so weird, and I was there, so I could like witness that my dad wasn't lying when he told everybody else, like my brother and stuff. So I can't explain. You have to like experience it for yourself to actually really believe it. Like it's so weird. Like it happened to Felicia once as well. She was on a trip with her friend in Turkey, and they went to like a what's it called, psychic medium. Like what's spelldom?
What, one more time?
Spelldom.
Like not a wishing pond, wishing well. No, spelldom.
Nej, spelldom.
Oh, like a mystic, like a lady with a crystal ball.
Yeah. Someone like.
I can see our future.
I can see your YouTube channel. Ooh, oh my god, what? Wait. Hey, wait, you donate. What, Sky? Thank you so much. Thank you for 5 viewers, man. Damn. Hey.
Yeah, dude. You're gonna get like all the cash.
You guys are EW.
You guys are EW. You guys are EU. Thank you, Sky. I love you, man.
Wait,
you are.
You guys are EW? What does that mean?
Ew.
Oh,
Ew.
It's freaky.
Fucking thanks, man. You are the best homosexual.
That's the only thing I want to be, honestly.
Yeah, me too. So where was I now? Yeah, Felicia. She went to Turkey, and her and. By the way, Felicia's my fiance, like my wife. If you don't know that.
Yeah, for the people that didn't know.
Yeah. She went to like this guy. It was not a lady. It was a guy, and people said that he was the best medium in Turkey. Blah blah blah, and then he like Felicia didn't believe that he would know anything. Like he would just tell you things about your life that you didn't even know of, and things that no one ever could know about. Like he told her what she told me is that he just grabbed her hand and looked her in the eyes and said, you're sad. And she was kind of sad at the moment, and like she had a like period where she was kind of sad and stuff. So, called.
What?
What the fuck is that? Called. What the fuck is that, man? No, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Damn, that's not even what. That's not. I think I just fucking pissed my pants. What the fuck was that? Oh my. Did you fucking see that? What the fuck was that? I have to fucking like, I have to call him, or like, can I call him back? Can't even call him back. What the wait, what? This is fucking. I'm sorry. What the fuck just happened? Wait, I have to call. Wait, is he back? Hey, there we go, Colt. Thank you for that. That was a good prank. Colt.
How does it feel?
You got some people. You got some of them. Some of them.
I want to check the chat. I want to say, Colt, what guy? It's his dad. Nani the fuck? Whoa, he's dead. Staged. No, that wasn't staged at all. Obviously, as you could tell. I didn't plan this out way in advance.
Diss track next, man.
Call the bastard.
I think we fooled some of them. Oh my god, it looks so creepy when it looks so creepy, man.
Yes.
Even though I know we already planned this beforehand, I got like kind of scared because it looks.
Yeah, me too. It was so good.
Oh damn.
Was it what worst shit ever? Now, man. That was actually fun. So that we planned that kind of early. I asked my little sister if she could stand in the hallway and just like walk towards me when I turned around. That was it. That was all we planned. So it was so from all improv that was pretty good actually. It looked so retarded. It did, but it worked, didn't it? Didn't it?
No, but like I didn't think it. I thought it looked good, man. Yeah, it was really believable because, like,
I remember I told my story earlier about like the ghost in my dreams, which is true, by the way. I didn't lie.
Oh shit! Somebody. Wait, I need to. Oh my god! What?
Fuck you, Sky. I am the most infamous donator.
What?
Also,
What?
KARDUZ over €5 is
Damn,
Ghost
thank
Pepper
you.
fucking.
Thank you so much, Necro.
Salsa.
Fucking $7.1.
Nice.
This guy donated €5. Damn, man.
It's really cool.
Thank you.
Cool boys.
Thank you so much. Damn.
I'll bet. Thank you guys for Cardis' sake, or Simon's sake. Sorry, I can't.
You're so fucking nice. I can't believe it. Like, what the fuck, man?
I'm gonna open my door, by the way, because it's gonna get really warm in here. No ghost. Get a load. Wait.
Get a load of that, boys. So we even planned this actually really good acting beforehand, because when Cole turned off the light, that was all part of the plan. That was all part of the plan. Hey, by the way, before I go on with my story, I wanna tell the people that if you feel like supporting the stream in any... Oh, what the fuck?
What?
So, donating again? What the fuck?
Carter's #1 fan plus top donator. Ew!
I'm a... Oh my god. Ah, shit. Oh shit, I forgot about the notification for the donation, so you can only see it in chat. Wait, I can probably see it here. Yeah, there we go.
Retard plan. What are you talking about? It was fun. How about fucking listen to this? If we
I
do
am
one of
Carter's
these
near one
next year
fan
too,
plus top
I'm gonna
donator.
make such a fucking elaborate, scary fucking video that you're not even going to. You're not even going to believe it. You're not even going to get it. It's going to be so scary. It's going to fucking kill your nuts. Like I'm going to change my webcam suddenly to like.
Wait, I have to fucking thank you, Gudan Lunkan. You are what the fuck? Everybody's so fucking nice and supportive today. I feel like fucking crying. No, but thank you so much, guys. Oh my god, you are the best. Infamous crew. The infamous crew, strongest army out there, dab. Okay, sorry about that. I'm never gonna do that again. Okay, but what I wanted to say is, like, if you wanna support the stream and feel like you wanna contribute in some way, I recommend the sponsor thing. It's kind of new on YouTube. We have 4 sponsors on the stream already. And by becoming a sponsor, you click the second link in the description. You can click the like green sponsor button, and that means that you contribute with $5 a month to my streams, so you know I can keep it going and everything. And if you become a sponsor, you get a cool sponsor badge beside your name, like you see Gilden Lunken. He has one, and also you get to use custom emojis like this one. I can also make more custom emojis when I get 1 more sponsor. I need 5 sponsors, so I have 4.
Oh,
yeah, 1 more sponsor, and I can make more emojis. I'm looking forward to that. I love making that kind of shit. So yeah, I was just wanting to say that, but you know, self promotion, got him.
I just watched the stream back. That was a shit plan. What do you mean a shit plan? That was almost half improv, dude. It was good. You don't know me. I watched. By the way, I started watching episode like Rick and Morty from the beginning, and it's such an obscure reference. I don't think anyone's gonna remember. You don't know me, because I thought.
Yeah.
So you have my permission.
Damn, man.
Well,
But
also no ghosts. See, it's spooky. Woo.
I just watched the stream back. Damn, that was a shit plan. Shut the fuck up, man. you
So
know,
mean.
You know what, dude? Doesn't matter what anyone says. It was a good plan. It was a good plan.
It
Like,
was a good.
we fooled like 4 or 5 of the viewers. Like a lot of them say, "Well, oh, what the fuck happened? Oh, yeah, damn, oh my god."
Exactly. Silly goose.
Goose.
I know your favorite game. What is my favorite game? I dare you to guess.
Like, I know your favorite game. I know your favorite game. Can I
Sure?
Can I guess it?
You can guess.
It isn't Dark Souls.
No, but it's like Dark Souls.
Shut the fuck
It
up.
could be literally any game. That's what's so fun about that.
Like, it isn't Ratchet and Clank either. Or wait, isn't it?
Well,
It's okay. Wait, it's either Final Fantasy or Final Fantasy 7 or Kingdom Hearts.
I have never played Final Fantasy 7.
Okay, so it's Kingdom Hearts. Oh, what the fuck? A new donation again?
What
What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Now I am top donator less than
can
3
see the-
Alska Bogar.
No, I'm
Swordy sent Tall $12, and he said,
Hey!
I love you, gay faggots. You know, Swordy, I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, man. Fucking love you too, faggot. Oh my god, what the why is everybody so nice today?
This is actually really nice. I'm gonna how do I can't donate. I don't have any money.
Stop.
I just
No.
realized I'm 100% broke. I think I have 0.1 crown on my.
But you know what? Thanks to the stream, you got Cuphead. I mean, thanks
That's
to
true.
thanks to Gildan, you know.
I uploaded an hour episode. Oh, by the way, should I like cut it down? Because it was an hour. It took me 2 days to upload.
Maybe.
So I think I'm thinking cutting it down to 10-minute episodes or something.
Yeah, maybe 20, like
20 minutes.
it's pretty good. Like
it's super fun, by the way.
Yeah,
Cuphead. So thank you again, Gildan. It's
fucking
Cuphead.
Cuphead is a great game. Okay, so I want to go back to the stories.
Okay, yeah, let's go back to spooky stories.
So
Spooky
like,
story time.
I don't really remember where I was at, but I told you that Felicia, she went to Turkey. Oh my god, what the fuck is donating again?
What?
Wait.
Hey Swargy, fuck you.
Is that wait? The song, the place when you donate, is that Felicia singing?
Yeah.
That's
It
really
is
funny.
that, you know, to the one,
Yeah.
to the three. I like good pussy and I like good treat. But it's Felicia singing it in a Cuba. By the way, fucking Necro, man. Fuck. Oh my god, thank you. I don't even know what to say. Like, what the fuck? Thank you so much. I'm not used to getting good donations like this. What the fuck?
Hey, Swargy,
Like-
fuck you.
It's so good.
Yeah, that was
Like
delicious.
the fact that people are not donating because they want to like donate. They're having a donation war. Like
that, I love that.
Like-
I saw a live stream where people were just like, it was like a donation train where it just kept going and going. So guys, just keep going. Just
Yeah,
keep
but,
going.
but you know, it's
No.
like if somebody donates $2, somebody has to donate 3 to be like a little bit better.
So funny. I love that. I
Oh
thought
my
it was an
God.
Indian kid. That's funny. You got me with that one, Sky. You silly goose. Oh yeah, back to spooky stories.
Like they did. By the way, for you guys who don't know, the donation sound when I get a donation or super chat or a new no, not a sponsor. I have a different sound for that. But when I get a donation from super chat or through PayPal, it's Felicia singing. My wife, she's singing the what's the song called?
My wife. It's so funny.
Yeah, yeah. People are not used to me calling Felicia my wife, but she is.
Oh, it's so cute.
I'm about to hit $100 bomb, so none can beat me. No,
What?
no,
don't do that. That's-
don't do that. Don't. That's oh my god, no. I'm gonna feel so bad.
Linda Blönefett.
I'm gonna feel so bad if somebody donates that kind of money. I'm gonna feel so bad. Like okay, back to the story now. Where was I? Like so, Felicia, she was in Turkey with her friend, and she was going to this guy like medium kind of guy, and she was going there all like, oh yeah right, like he would know things about me, and when she got there, she sat down, like across the table from him, like we are, like kind of doing right now. He grabbed her hand, looked her in the eyes, and said, "You're sad. You're feeling down. You're sad." And she looked happy and all. How did he know that she was like sad? Like, how do you say, like mentally like sad?
How did he see it on her?
Yeah, when she was displaying smiles and everything, and then he proceeded to tell her that, like, okay, so I see you have a dog. And that could be like looked up through Facebook, but it was still weird because he didn't know that she would come in there. That it was just like a, you know, kind of drop in when you go in like random, and you can like buy a session for, I don't know, 100 crowns or anything. And so it was just a random drop in. And he still knew that, okay, we have a dog, and he knew that it was an Alaskan Malamute.
Wait, he knew that?
Yeah, he said that it's a polar dog, sleigh dog. He said like, okay, I see you have a like polar sleigh dog, kind of. And Felicia was just like, how the fuck does he know that? Like, he had no chance of checking like background information because it was just a random drop in. Like if it was like a planned visit, I would be more skeptical because he could look things up, but it was just random. Like, and he told her a bunch of other stuff. Like, he knew that she was engaged, and because we weren't married when she was there.
Did she have a ring?
What?
Did she have the ring?
Yeah,
on?
yeah, oh yeah. Well, I don't know, but he knew things that like you're not supposed to know. Like maybe she had the ring on and that was a spoil. I don't know. It was well, she told me it was. It freaked me out. It's fucking weird.
That does sound freaky. Like someone just
I-
knowing things.
Like I see that you say, Steve Unixon, to be more skeptical. I am a skeptical person. You'd as a, like when something happens, like I always go to the logical conclusion. Like I always say, okay, that was like if I hear steps in the other room, I think like okay, that's my neighbors or that's the window or anything like that. But I can't help to think about the other paranormal thing because it's so ingrained is that the word, right, in my brain, so stuck in my brain that I can't not think about it. I can't not think about it when stuff like this happens. It's just stuck in my head. Like if I ever see or hear something that's weird, it always comes to that conclusion that okay, it's fucking ghost.
It's also funnier, or
Funny,
no, it's like it's funner to think that that there could like just suspension of disbelief. I think is the right saying for that. It's like kind of giving up on having to always be like, oh, it always has a logical solution. Just thinking that sometimes like, maybe what if it is something else? Like,
yeah.
If it is something paranormal, that thought alone is kind of like, I think that is what burns into a lot of people's heads, because no one wants to be like super serious all the time, because then that would be boring. You'd be a boring person in general. So then like thinking that like what if there is like something else other than what beyond our understanding. That's why I like reading. I'm currently reading. Fucking my book is on the shelf over there. It's H.P. Lovecraft's collected works, where they talk about like ancient celestial beings that are like they are so like intense that even if you look on them, you won't understand. You won't like your mind would break just by looking at them, because you don't understand like the capacity of what they are. They are so like enormous and a lot big, and but they're just like you can't even comprehend their saying or their being in general, and that's why I really like, because I started reading like one of the first stories in the book is about like a guy that enters a graveyard with his friend, and he has like a line that he's like holding his friend back. His friend goes down into like a tomb or something, and he holds like a line just to like be able to pull him back. And they have like a little
Wait, sorry. Somebody donated again. Necro again. What the fuck, man? Okay, I'm gonna see what he says.
How much monies have you gotten as donations
money, man.
today
What the
was
fuck?
Afro's idea.
How much money have you gotten today? Donation. Oh my god, don't know, because some of the donations came through a super chat and some money came through
I should
PayPal.
have counted it all. Damn it.
Yeah, oof. So I don't know. I'm gonna check after the stream though. But fucking damn, guys, Infamous Crew. Dab. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it again. Strongest army out there. Dab. Oh shit. Sorry.
Oh, I did it again. Sorry. No.
No, it's happening. When you get a lot of donations, this happens, guys. This happens. Look what you made me do.
I just dabbed. I feel so dirty. I won't do it again.
Oh my god, thank you.
I'm gonna turn. Okay, there we go.
Wait, I'm gonna let you continue. But Cardis, you should become a streamer. I'm gonna answer that real quick and say that like my goal is to become a YouTuber, upload daily, and also stream every day. So because I think both of the things like uploading and streaming, they're both really, really, really funny to do. So, but right now I feel more. On the
screen is black.
I feel more like I wanna live stream and stuff because I really like it. But yeah, continue.
On the top. Screen is black. Black screen.
No, it's fine.
What?
It's fine now.
Oh, okay. Oh, just more people are saying in. People singing chat. I just want to sing it out loud. It's fake Swargy. Don't let him in. Yeah, that's true.
Wait, Colt. I wanna hear the rest of your thing.
Oh shit. What was it? Oh yeah, the fucking guy that was walking down into a tomb.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, there's a lot of ancient beings down in this tomb or something. And then he holds the line and he has like a little like a walkie-talkie that he talks with his friend that goes down. And he's like, his friend is like, just let go of the line, just leave me. I'm like, I'm dying. I can feel my soul being torn apart or something like that. And I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on here? And it's like he went down into a tomb and just witnessed just like the most you can't even imagine the most horrifying thing you can imagine, but worse. That is what he saw down in the tomb. And it was like imagine this, just like, okay, we've seen horror movies before.
Yeah.
We've seen scary monsters. We've seen all kinds of fucking Cronenberg looking fly monsters. The Thing. We've seen scary clowns, scary spiders. We've seen all of it like combined into like giant demonic beings. But imagining that there is something out there that is beyond terrifying, that is so scary that it literally breaks your mind.
Like things our mind couldn't even comprehend, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that is like what the fuck? How do you even where do you even begin thinking about that? I think that's why I like reading his stuff, because it's
like I always think about stuff like that, but like no one always when I explain my thoughts, which are kind of similar to what you just said, to other people, like let's say my mom or my brother or some of my other friends, they just look at me and say, "Are you fucking stupid?" Like no one is like on my level on believing in ghosts and things in other space, and I strongly believe that nothing we ever do on this earth matters. Like nothing matters. Like it's all just a fucking game here on earth. Like we just go up every morning, get dressed, eat breakfast, go to work, get home, eat, sleep, and do that every day for 5 days until the weekend comes. When the weekend comes, we sleep. On Monday, same thing again. It's like we're fucking robots. And I think that may just make me think that life doesn't really matter at all.
Whoa, dude.
And when I saw that.
Sorry.
And when I say that to other people, they're like, "What? I'm alive." Like what? Shut up.
Well, what does being alive really mean?
No, but it's really cheesy to talk about things like this, but I actually really love talking about things like this. It makes me
we could probably use that topic on the podcast, to be honest.
Yeah. By the way, guys, for you who don't know, huge announcement, by the way. Huge announcement. Me and Colt are gonna make a new channel on YouTube where we're gonna live stream and also upload mostly videos, but we could live stream as well, like this, and have podcasts. We're gonna make a podcast channel. We're gonna try to upload once a week where we talk about like everything from games to fucking ghost stories or drunk stories or like everything in life. Like YouTube drama, things we don't like. We can talk about anything.
Talk about fucking, bell peppers. I hate bell peppers.
Oh yeah,
I can talk shit about those forever.
You don't like paprika?
I just want to kill it. I want to choke it with my little baby hands.
Oh shit.
Wait.
Not if. Oh my god, those are. Oh shit, wait.
Oh, yeah, no. You like that, by the way?
I only have. Pepsi. I only have regular.
How long are these streams? This. Oh yeah, Kage asked how long are these streams. This stream, we don't know. We just wanted to talk about ghost stuff.
I can tell you,
Friday the 13th.
All the streams on my channel are always between 1.5 hours to 2.5 hours. Like it's always like that. Never shorter, never more. Like it could be more sometime, but it's not often.
They can talk about Necro. Who's Necro? I don't know a Necro.
I only have fast glasses, to be honest. Like
my glasses are in the bathroom, and my little sister's in the fucking bathroom now.
I only have fast. Hey, wait!
Yeah, damn it!
I'm gonna show you something that'll make your mind blow. Okay. What up, boys? It's your boy. It's your boy. Wait. Oh no, I have a perfect meme. I have a good meme, Colt.
What's the meme?
Okay, look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Wait, I need
I'm
to
ready.
find my glasses. Okay, you have to promise you're ready because it's really good.
I'm filming you like twice, like upside
Okay.
down and just this.
Alright.
Okay, tell me.
Wait.
Okay, let me see.
Saw, dude.
Wait, I wanna like. Hey,
Oh no.
how's it going?
Oh, Pepsi, please sponsor.
The name's Cool Boy. Cool
The
Boy
name's
2000.
Cool Boy 2004.
Wait, what are they saying in chat? How could it be awesome that after you die, you would have like a high score? For example, how many times you jerked off or got laid?
Oh no,
Oh, I would win. I would win every category.
I have so many thoughts about this subject, but I don't remember like anything now. Now that I actually want to talk about it, I don't remember anything.
Have you ever heard Colt type? His fingers are infused with sonic speed. Thank you. I've heard that a lot. That people are like, "What the fuck? Why do you type so fast?" I'm like, I can't help
Yeah,
it.
you type really fucking fast, man.
There's actually a game in Tower Unite, which is a game I used to play, where it's like a typing contest where you have to type as fast as possible the words and stuff, and I always won. I didn't lose a single game. I was like, yeah, I'm good at this. It's like the one thing I'm good at. Bye, Swordy, love you.
No, Swordy. Well, why are you leaving, man? Don't leave, Swordy. Don't. Swordy is the best.
The best around.
Yeah, but
Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Don't look at this.
But like,
I don't know why
I don't know what we should talk about on the first episode of the podcast. Like, I know that podcasts aren't like the most popular thing to do on YouTube, but it's like so fucking like it's so cool and cozy to have like a fucking podcast. I've been starting to listen to a lot of podcasts recently. I've been listening to the official podcast and H3 podcast. It's actually the official podcast is my favorite. I don't know why. I just like those guys. There's 4 guys. One of them is Critical. They just talk about anything, like anything. The first fucking question they always ask their guest they have on is like, okay, it's like Critical's voice. I can't do it.
all right, everybody, my name is Critical.
He always asks like, okay, okay, PewDiePie.
Penis.
Okay, okay, PewDiePie. So the first thing we want to ask you is, do you have any good masturbatory stories? Like, imagine opening up with that. That's a great fucking icebreaker.
No, but I remember the first thing I did, masturbate too.
You do?
Yeah, the fucking Japanese chick from Second Cody Sweet Life, Hotel Life, whatever it's called.
Fucking hentai, dude. What the fuck?
What? No, that wasn't hentai.
Yes, hentai, man.
Shut up, man. I was just a wee boy. I don't want to talk about being a wee boy. That doesn't sound good. Autistic screeching. Stop using meme arrows on fucking YouTube. Go use that somewhere else, you cuck. Okay, sorry. I'm angry.
Shit. Oh shit.
How about you make a wheel of things you can talk about? That would be fun. A wheel of things. They're kind of like Good Mythical Morning.
Yeah, kind of like
they have like a wheel of things they do. Well, but we can do like, sorry, I just had to look like about topics. Like spin it and it's like, oh, we're gonna talk about this thing or this thing. So where do you stop being angry? I'm gonna have to. Okay.
I don't know. Should we have like when we do our podcast? Should we have face cams or no?
Good question. Does Critical have face cam? Because he's really handsome.
Yeah, I know he is. No, they don't have face cams. Neither does Keemstar's podcast. It's only H3 podcast that has face cams. So
I can't stop thinking about Critical now.
Hello,
Why must he?
Hello, everybody's Critical.
He sounds like a dying hobo, but he looks like Mr. Sex.
Wait, I have to tell you something. All right, it's a secret. Okay. I'm picking Rick. Are you cringing?
Oh jeez, Rick! I don't know. I just want to spin a Rick. I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
I don't know, Rick. It sounds really scary. I don't know.
Okay, so all the people want us to use face cams. Okay, Necro says yes. Sirento says do it. Swordy, yes. Yes, please. Camera, please. Pickle Rick.
Fuck you, cringe. Shut up, Steven. Steven Universe looking ass.
Like, all the people that actually think I say Pickle Rick seriously, go.
Like, okay, like, if you haven't understood that everything we do is 100% ironic at this point, it's like, come on.
Like, it's kind of rare that we do some, like, things that are serious. When we tell stories or life experiences or anything like that, when I talk about YouTube, I'm serious. But like when I say Pickle Rick, I am not serious. I'm gonna make this statement right now. I am not serious. All right. Oh wait! I forgot something down here, man. Oh, here we go. Great.
Wait, let me do. I can also do this. Oh, Pickle Rick! What? Was my voice off? I thought it was good. I thought it was a good Rick voice. Wait, let me try again.
Oh jeez, Rick!
Oh jeez!
Oh jeez, Rick!
I don't know.
I talk like this because my balls. I have no balls, Morty. I mean, Rick. Shut up.
Oh, my name's Justin Royal, and I sound like this all the time. Oh, it's a real pain in my ass.
Shut up, Morty.
Shut up, Morty.
Okay.
I love exaggerating. So it's like, shut up.
I feel like I have. But by the way, I have more ghost. I have more ghost stories to tell. I'm sure you have as well. But I can't like come up with anything like I've experienced right now. I know I have things that I could talk about, but I can't come up with them now. Like, can you?
Not really. Not really. I remember like a really fucked up dream I had a while back. It's like it gave me PTSD. No, but
wait.
It's like...
Before you start talking about it, do you know what what's that called when you get sleep paralysis? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh God.
Okay.
You've had that?
No. I don't wanna have that. Okay. Oh. Okay. So have you had it?
I have never had sleep paralysis.
All right. So
I don't think so.
So for the people who don't know what it is, like, it's a thing that it rarely it doesn't happen often, but it happens. It always occur if you want to teach yourself how to lucid dreaming. Do you know what lucid dreaming is?
Yeah, like where you control your dreams.
Yeah. So if you want to teach yourself how to do lucid dreaming, you need to experience like sleep paralysis. And 100% of sleep paralysis is horrible, like the scariest things you can imagine. Like I've read stuff like they were laying in bed, and to teach yourself how to lucid dream, you need to lay on your back, like 100% still. You can't move a finger. You can't even move your eyes when you close your eyes. So you have to be totally 100% still. So after like 20-30 minutes, your body fell asleep, but your brain is still awake. So it's I don't know how it works really, but I'm gonna try to explain it the best I can. And
something like that.
Yeah. So when your body has like fallen asleep, you can still open your eyes, and when you open your eyes, it's like you're dreaming with your eyes open. So all you see in your dreams are in real life, but it's not real.
What if you have a nightmare?
Yeah, but that's what happens. So like sleep paralysis is like when you're teaching yourself how to lucid dream, you always get like horrible nightmares. So when you open
Why would people want to do that then?
Because they want to teach themselves how to lucid dreaming, and lucid dreaming is supposed to be like the best thing ever. You could literally when you teach yourself how to control it, you can like close your eyes and say that you want to have a superpower, and it feels so real. According to people, it feels so fucking real. You can say that, oh, I want to have sex with this girl, and just close your eyes, and you're having sex with that girl, and it feels.
Will you remember the dream?
It feels. What happened to your microphone?
Oh, can you hear me? Is it just better quality?
Yes, it is. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, I moved it a little bit, so I sound.
Damn, you sound way better. What the fuck?
I'm closer to my microphone.
Okay,
yeah.
so when you like, if you teach yourself how to lucid dream, according to people, it's the best thing ever. You can like imagine anything and it happens. But before achieving lucid dreaming, you need to experience sleep paralysis. And sleep paralysis is horrible. Like I've read some articles and posts that some people made that has experienced it. And a girl, I remember, oh my god, she wrote that she was laying on her side like this. You can get sleep paralysis on your side, by the way. So she was laying like this, closing her eyes, and people say that you can feel when you get the sleep paralysis. I don't know how because I never experienced it. But she was laying on her side, and when she opened her eyes, a face this close to her eyes, literally my worst nightmare, my worst fucking nightmare. If you open your eyes and the face is here, and it was a scary face according to her. And you had to do that like at least 5 or 10 times, and after that you learn how to control that so you can make it into a good thing, and that's what lucid dreaming is.
Okay, so it always starts out bad, but you can turn it into something good.
Yes, and apparently to the people who taught themselves how to do it, it's worth it. But a friend of mine tried it, and he only heard like. He tried the laying on his back totally still, and when he opened his eyes, he didn't see anything, but he just heard someone walking in his room.
No,
He didn't see anything. It was just here. It was just sound. Yeah, that's by the way one thing as well. It always starts out with sound. I forgot to tell you that, and then when you do it more and more, you're starting to see things. So, I think it's starting off with bad dreams just because your brain isn't used to that, so it's reacting negative to it. I don't know how it works, but I think it's something like your brain reacts negative to the sleep paralysis because it isn't used to it. So then you have to practice,
I want to try it.
I don't like.
I'm ready to see a spider in my room. I'm ready for it because that's obviously what's gonna happen.
Like,
I mean, that or a giant squid is gonna be above me, and then I know I'm dreaming.
Like, yeah, but even though you know you're dreaming, it's so real, like 100% real. Like imagine laying in your bed there to your left behind you, and just seeing like a big spider being crawled up in your corner, like the biggest spider you've ever seen, and oh my god, no. Oh, like
I don't know why I don't like spiders. I just don't. They're just freaky.
Like half the population doesn't like spiders, so.
Yeah, it's 50% of people. There is, however, one thing I found even more disturbing.
It is? All right, tell me.
Open water, open ocean.
Oh, open water, no.
So it's like imagine, but you don't have a boat and you don't have a vest. Imagine you're just like on the ocean and you just look around and there's nothing as far as I can see. You look down and you can't see under the surface of the water. I would drown myself on the spot. I'm not even joking. I would just drown myself there and just get it over with because I don't want to live like that. It's
like something God, something that's even worse for me is
Barbie dolls.
No. It's like what was it? I told you when we were driving where you live. Do you remember it? When we were in a car? Yeah. Imagine you're in a car, like driving, and it's dark, like really dark outside, and you see in your
yeah. Oh my god, yes, I remember.
I don't even want to say it. I don't fucking want to say this. It's so horrible. It's so fucking horrible. Okay, so imagine it's really dark outside, and in your what's that called? Your
rear view mirror.
Yeah, rear view mirror, like that you see your back window.
The mirror that makes you look at the back.
Yeah, and imagine you all of a sudden see a running like lady, like the scary ladies with the white dresses, the fucking exorcist kind of looking girl. Imagine seeing her running after your car really fast, and whenever you bump up the speed so you go faster with the car, she runs alongside with you. So no matter what you do, you can't escape her, and she always runs after your car. And when you look in the fucking, she's gone. And then she's in your back seat.
No!
Oh no! I'm getting.
You know what I would find like in that situation you described? There's one thing that I thought would be like even freakier. Imagining driving on a road. It's like it's dark, you can't see, it's whatever the fuck. Imagine seeing like a fucking like white dress looking ghost looking ass in the fucking middle of the road, just like looking at you, and then like when you drive towards it, it comes towards you too, like flying at a super high speed, like fucking attacking your face. That's what I would panic about. But like the thing with the running behind the car, I would just be like, I gotta go. That's all I can think about. So it's like it has to be perfectly innocent until the last moment for me to understand that that's danger. But I suppose being chased is your
like no not really like
fear.
Like my biggest fear I think is paranormal stuff in general, but like one thing of like in that category is being watched. The fear of being
Just checking.
like
joking.
the fear of being watched, that is something that really scares me a lot.
As soon as you said that, I started looking at your window behind you, like in the little
Yeah,
crack.
yeah, like I don't even want to talk about it because I'm gonna have trouble sleeping, but you know, that's, you know, offering myself with the stream, you know. But imagine seeing like when like a head coming up like slowly up like that.
Oh.
Fucking
Oh my god! Holy fuck me! Have you read? Oh my god! What is his fucking name? The Enigma at Amigara Fault.
How did you write that
Fuck.
without looking?
Because I wanted to remember it while I was typing it.
Oh my
So I did that. I think it's called The Enigma at Amigara Fault. By Junji Ito. Yes, exactly. He draws manga
Yeah.
and stuff, but he draws horror manga.
Send me
Specifically?
a link and I can look at it later.
I read this like in fucking somewhere like gymnasium or something when I started reading like spooky stuff in general, and this story fucked me up so bad because it was just like it was the tension of it all that just like imagining like I'm gonna hide. No, but like the fucking I imagine what? So I'm going to Sorry. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Spooky, scary skeletons.
Okay.
Shivers down my
It's
spine.
off.
Okay, so there we go. I have to make sure the camera's not fucked. Turning down sound.
Yeah. But because like
It's free real estate.
I wanna have your and my voice like equally.
Equal levels. That's good,
Yeah.
actually. Sorry, I just moved my microphone because it felt more natural to have it here.
Wait, I just want to say, are links allowed in the chat? Yes, but do not spam and do not send anything like porn related or anything.
You have to say what the link is first.
Yeah, say like if you want to post a link, post a link and say what it is. Like because if it's like gay porn or fucking porn or anything that in that kind of
I'll find out. I'll know.
Cult will find out and he will ban your ass.
I'll put you in the timeout, man. You fucking scrub.
Anyway, so yeah, fuck. If you've ever heard anything from Junji Ito, I'm talking chat in general, like, and going back to you, it's like his stories are something. They're since you can't really convey jump scares and like stuff like that, he has to build tension, and the thing that he uses to scare people most with is the page turner. It's a classic. It's like you turn the page, and then there's the spooky thing. That's why I really like his work. I've read one which was like 3 chapters long, and it was just like, imagine this: the scary horror theme, the entire premise of it all, spirals.
Isn't
it.
there like a game?
Spirals.
Isn't there like a game where you just walk in a staircase? It's like a spiral, and you walk down all the time. That's the game. Yeah, there's like a game like that. I think.
It's an SCP. Oh fuck! Oh my fuck! Let's talk about SCPs. I fucking love SCPs, dude.
What?
An SCP, secure, contain, and protect. The SCP Foundation is an online wiki, a collection of different like quote unquote like paranormal things that that came to the world from like outer space or something that normal people couldn't explain by logic. So that this foundation is like a secret Men in Black kind of deal where they take these alien artifacts or monsters and they collect them in like giant like warehouses and shit. And they made a game about that. SCP Containment Breach.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, you
oh
know the
God.
thing that like it stands still, and then when you blink, it teleports behind you and breaks your neck super fast. Like
I've seen that. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it.
That is SCP-173, I think it is. And there are a lot of different SCPs. There are everything that ranges from things that could destroy the world should it want to, or things that are so harmless that it's funny. I laughed.
Wait, hard. Sorry, 2 seconds, man. Someone's calling me like nonstop. Sorry.
He's leaving me alone. I don't like this. He's gonna come back with something spooky, or he's gonna jump out of my hallway and be like, "Hello, it's me." I don't know what was going on. You've been talking about Bong Chong Dong Ghost. No, I haven't. There's a fucking I saw a video like a while back where they were talking about Junji Ito's work, and it was like you have to prepare that on the next page there could be something scary. It's not a boo because the Bong Chong Dong Ghost or whatever the fuck it's called, it actually literally jumps at you, whereas in the book nothing jumps at you. It's just what you see on the page that frightens you like very swiftly. That is why I don't like that.
Okay, something really fucking creepy just happened. Was that you? No, wait. No, that could have been you. What?
No, I was just smiling because it was like, that's convenient. What happened?
Okay, so I got a call from Felicia.
Yeah, she's not home yet.
No, she's not home.
Somewhere.
She's in Stockholm, meeting up with her friends. But yeah, she just called me and I answered and I was like, "Hello, I'm streaming. What up?" and she it was like it was not a girl, it was a guy. It was like laughing like your laugh, like you're kind of, you know, but it was more like a clown laugh.
Are you fucking with me?
No, I'm not fucking with you. And it was like a clown laugh, like you know that kind of laugh. Yes, like that. And then the guy would go like,
oh,
like
I love that song.
Like really in a disturbing way though. Like, and then he just hung up. He just hung up.
From Felicia's phone?
Yes, and it's probably, and I've been getting calls from random numbers.
Oh, she's seen your stream.
Yeah,
and she's like, I'm gonna play something scary.
Yeah, probably.
What a dick move. That's so funny though. Oh, he's got pranked. He got pranked.
Yeah, I got some calls from random numbers, so it has to be something.
That's so funny though. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Bong Chong Dong Ghost didn't scare me at all.
Oh yeah, well I've made a video on Bong Chong Dong Ghost like a year ago.
Oh yeah, you have. I remember.
I played. It was scary. Like but like the story wasn't that scary. It was just like the jump scares got me. Like you know, it's a human reaction. You jump when something happens. Ooh. And you know, maybe exaggerated a little bit for a video. Haha. But you know, wait, now she's writing.
Did you say I saw your stream? Haha, gotcha.
Okay, she's watching my stream because she just wrote me.
Told you. Boom. Bam. Bibbidi bop. To be honest, story was more creepy than jump scare for me. Well, the jump scare.
Yeah. Okay. Now I know she's watching the stream. So, fuck you, Felicia. I'm filing for divorce.
Already? That was fast.
Yeah, man.
Finally,
wait, you
can be together with me.
I want to read something here in the chat. I have a ghost story. I was watching a nice stream, but I felt like something was wrong. I was looking very close, but I didn't find it. Then I looked at the amount of people watching. It seems that not everyone liked the stream. I was so shocked at the moment. That's a good ghost story.
Why did Brendan talk to me like? Oh no, his name's not Brendan anymore because he changes his name all the time. Now it's Crazy King. Crazy King. He said, "Hey Anton, you're screwed, bro." Yeah, we're all dying inside, so it's fine. Shit. More spooky fucking. Oh yeah, I was talking about SCPs. Fuck, I remember I was gonna tell you about like there were a few ones that I thought was really freaky. There was one that was like a plague doctor, and fuck, he had like those like medieval the beak mask with like the plague doctor mask.
Yeah. And
like a beak and then two eye.
Yeah, I know the it's a red mask in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
3, 2.
It's a mask in Dark Souls 3?
I think. No, Bloodborne? I don't know. Whatever.
Damn it!
Whatever.
Damn it! Well, and I think you know what? Let me look it up. SCP Plague Doctor. What do you mean song? There's a Plague Doctor song? Okay, jag ska inte med! SCP-049 is a humanoid in appearance, standing at 1.9 meters tall, weighing 95.3 kilograms. However, the Foundation is apparently incapable of studying its face and body more fully, as it is covered in what appears to be a garb of the traditional plague doctor from 15th and 16th century Europe. This material is actually a part of SCP-049's body, as microscopic and genetic testing show it to be similar in structure to muscle, although it feels much more rough, leather-like, and the mask much like ceramic. It was originally discovered in redacted England by local police. Yeah, whatever. Fuck. Let's see here. Although it seems to understand under English perfectly well, it is completely docile until it tries to perform surgery. SCP-049's touch is invariably lethal to humans. After contact with SCP-049's hands, the victim suffers and dies within moments. It just says data expunged. It doesn't say what happens to them. It just says that they die. SCP-049 will then attempt to kill all humans it can see with in a similar manner, supposedly to avoid interruption before returning to the victim. It produces a bag made of redacted, containing scalpels, needle, thread, and several vials of an as yet unidentified substance from somewhere within its body, and begins dissecting the victim. What the fuck?
This is way too complicated for me to comprehend.
It's super complicated. Apparently, like it's a plague doctor, but it's like its mask is made of like skin and shit.
Oh my god.
Like by its own tissue, and it like when it touches people they just die, and he like starts like fucking dissecting them and shit, and then apparently they turn into something zombie like that collects more bodies for him.
Oh my god, Colt's voice is like massaging my ears. Yes, it is. Colt has
massaging my ears.
Can you sound like Markiplier, Colt?
Hello, everybody, modern.
Sorry for every for headphone users out there.
Oh fuck yeah, well fuck shit damn it, cursing. Anyway, so I was reading about like a lot of different SCPs, and there was one that caught my eye specifically, not because it was scary, but because it was funny. Because like you remember I just read to you like this whole half paragraph of one SCP. There is one SCP in general that I want to read. I don't know how to spell that. So there is an SCP where they don't write anything about it. It just says description. It's a rock that makes you procrastinate.
A rock that makes you okay.
and it just says I'll finish writing this up later.
Okay.
A procrastination is when you put things up to the next day. Like I don't want to do it now, I'll do it later.
Oh.
So it's a rock that just makes you want to like push things up later. So when they wrote about it, it's like whatever.
I can relate to that. I feel like I have one of those rocks.
Yeah.
hidden in my.
I have one of
apartment.
those. You know, whatever. I'll talk about it tomorrow.
All right. But wait, what's the
Dr.
plan after?
Mango?
What's the plan after stream? I don't know about you, Colt, but I'm gonna play some games and edit some videos. Haha.
Probably gonna continue playing. I'm playing like Dragon's Dogma at the moment.
Oh, it's a good game.
I played it. I started playing it like, and then the day after, I saw your message in our chat, and you were like, "Oh, Dragon's Dogma is such a good game." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, it is!" I'm like sitting there playing it. I'm like,
It is,
"Fuck yeah."
and also the DLC Dark Arisen.
I'm playing it right now. I'm playing it on hard mode.
Okay, Colt.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Let's change the subject a little bit here from Ghost Stories to what is your 3 favorite games of all time, and you have to rank them in order 1 to 3. 3 favorite
no.
games.
Nani. Can I do it in Japanese?
Yes.
I can't speak Japanese.
Do it in fake Japanese.
Creepypasta. We could read some creepypasta. We can do like one each later. I guess that'd be fun.
Yeah.
If it's good. I've read a few, so don't.
I've
read a lot.
not if it's too long though, because I don't want to sit here and read a creepypasta for 30 minutes.
If you put Jeff the Killer in chat, I will choke you because it's so fucking boring. There's a creepypasta called Jeff the Killer. It's like a spooky picture of a boy, photoshopped boy with hollow eyes, and he burned off his skin with bleach or something. I don't fucking remember.
Yeah,
Wait, what was I gonna talk about? Favorite games.
Yeah, 3 favorite games, 1 to 3, and I'm gonna name mine after I have. Or if you don't know, I can name mine already because I already have them.
Soviet Russia human experiments. Do you mean the Russian sleep experiment? I've read that one, so like, try another one. Fuck.
Oh,
All right,
shit,
top
man.
games.
Okay, should I say mine? I want to say mine.
Yeah, okay, you can go first. You can go first.
I want to say mine. I want to say. Okay.
Number 3.
Number 3. All right. It is. Oh no, I can't make up my mind. I'm sorry. Okay, wait. I thought. Okay, I'm gonna name drop a couple of games here, and then I'm gonna pick. Okay. Dark Souls, the whole series, like, but
That's fine. You could put that in
yeah,
chat.
but mostly the first game. Then we have. Oh, we have so many good games. Ratchet and Clank, Gladiator.
Ooh, Gladiator. That's a good one.
The Last of Us.
All right. I actually haven't played The Last of Us.
It is really, 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 really good. It is one of those games. I've cried to games 2 times in my life. The ending of Last of Us and my top 1 favorite game of all time, Legend
I'm
of
not gonna
Zelda.
say it, but you said it, you silly boy.
Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, the best game ever. I was just like, when I was standing on a cliff and just looking out over the fucking mountains and grass and everything, I honestly felt so nostalgic and everything that I started to cry.
Oh,
Because it's such a beautiful game, and the sounds and the fucking music, it's a perfect fucking game, man. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I've never seen a game that's so like flawless. It's just so fucking good. I'm being a Zelda dick rider. I don't care.
but it's fine. It's fine. Like, it's people that grew up with Zelda. It's understandable. Okay, so like, when it comes to top games, it's kind of hard. But like, as long as it's not Skyrim, I think I'll be fine. Oh wait, looks like Brendan just wrote in chat that his favorite game of all time is Skyrim. Well,
wait. Somebody, Sky said something nice. It's called a voice actor. I feel like he has the voice as one.
that is my dream job. Actually.
Colt, what am I always telling you to do? Tell them what I'm always telling you to do.
Making a voice impressions video of things that I should do, kind of like a video
Yes.
where I do voices, because if I do that, it'll be easier for me to actually get a voice acting job in the future.
Yes.
Like I want.
Yes, that's Colt's dream. And have everybody in the chat, tell Colt to make voice acting videos where he imitates do impressions of famous voices. Tell him to do it. Because I've told him for the past 2 years, and he won't do it.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Like
The volume made it scary. Wait, what is he talking about?
you had.
Are you scared about the clown calling you? Have you watched it?
Oh, yeah, but I know who it was now. It was Felicia's friend. It was Felicia's friend who's also it's not like you, but he's good at making voices. I think. Apparently, he sounded like a clown. So, like, we're actually gonna do a voice impression videos when you come to my place this weekend because. And we're gonna do 5 each. I can't do voice impressions at all. I don't wanna spoil anything, but I have a special something planned. And Colt's gonna do serious voice because he can do that shit. I can't do it. And we're also gonna do a sketch, which is gonna be really good.
I'm so excited for that.
It's a really good sketch. So keep it tuned. The next video on the channel is gonna be the green screen competition, and the reason that hasn't come out yet for like 4 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever is because not everybody had sent in their submissions. It was like 4 people left that hadn't sent in their submissions, so I had to wait. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll wait. So I'll react to everybody who sent in stuff. So yeah.
I need to put my money on my bank account if I want to donate a lot. How about you donate your wiener?
What? Can you donate $1 billion trillion billion so I can?
Just donate $1 million. Just do it, man. It's easy.
It's really easy. I can't.
It's really easy to do.
Hey, teach me to do a voice. Oh, can you do your witch laugh? That is fucking scary. Imagine being like a trappuppgång. Vad fan heter det? Like
true. That was a word I have never translated before.
Oh my god, it's
staircase. It just says staircase.
Yeah, okay. Imagine being in an echoey staircase in an apartment complex, and you hear that fucking laugh in the background. Like, do it.
Imagine hearing that behind you. I haven't heard it myself, but apparently it sounds scary.
It sounds like you're on crack.
Bro, I could only off some fucking crack.
You can also do the chipmunk voice really good as well.
Me.
do it.
Wow. I really want people to tell me that I can be whoever I want to be. So I can do whatever I want.
So good. And also you can do Bane from Batman.
Of course. Perhaps one would wonder why the Superman before the out of the plane.
The only thing I can do is pick a Rick. No, I can do PewDiePie, like the old version of PewDiePie, kind of like. How's it going?
Yeah,
Guts?
I do need Brendan's help for the Bane voice because he has to do the other guy, the CIA agent, whatever the fuck his name is.
Will it hurt you if I take off that mask?
Nearly everyone can do Bane, yes, but can they do? There's a distinctive thing with Bane's voice where he ends his sentences with something like a breathy, like an extra breathy flow, like
of course,
like a stop exhale. Which no one I've ever heard do Bane do.
Hey,
what he does in the movies, I'm good at it.
By the way, I want to tell you guys something really cool that probably most of you don't know. Colt was in Payday 2. Did you know that? Colt won a competition, voice acting competition, where he sent in well, you can tell him like.
It was so they announced on the official like Payday 2 forums or something where they're like, oh, we're making a like a prank call competition. You have to make like a voice acting prank call where you send it in to us. It has to be creative, original, and funny. That was their criteria, and we will handpick our favorite. And there was like over 2,000 submissions or something, and they picked 12, I think, and I was one of those 12. Mine was funny, and I was excited about that because it was also my first YouTube video to reach over 100 views.
So how does it feel actually being in a fucking video game? Isn't that cool?
It is cool, but I doubt anyone's gonna know it's me.
No, but like you're in a video game not even just a video game. It's a really huge video game. Like it's a big game. It's not like, oh, Darkness, platformer indie game. It's not like anything like that. It's fucking Payday 2, man.
It is really cool, actually. Like, because they sent me an email like, "Congratulations, you won the competition. Your submission was one of the funniest ones." I was like, "Fuck yeah, it was." It was not funny at all. Actually, it was just a pun I made up on the spot, which was like, "Hello, Mister. We've received your call concerning your dissatisfaction with our guitar that looks like a fish product. We would like to inform you that you can't tune a fish."
No, wasn't it? We would like to inform you that you can't, in fact, tune a fish.
Yeah, tune a fish because it's a tuna fish, like, and then you can't tune because it's a guitar. Get it? Yeah.
It's a good one, man.
I was proud of the pun.
If it wasn't good, they wouldn't have picked you. So.
Yeah, well, and then I was like, yeah, I did it. I won the competition, and then I heard my voice, and it took like. I had to restart the map where you can hear my voice like 30 times or something until I heard it. I was just sitting there like recording over and over and over, just resetting the recording like, just waiting for it to happen.
That's the YouTube life. I mean, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like this is a good spot to end the stream here.
We should read. We were gonna read a creepypasta each.
Oh no, I don't want to read. You can read if you want to.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean,
why don't you try to explain the joke, but don't know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's save it for another time.
We can do it next time, like, but it's almost been 2 hours now. So we can save it for next time, or like a podcast or anything. We can do whatever. We have a lot of time to do anything.
What is that Bear in the Big Blue House song go? Adjö, farväl, vi ses min vän.
Adjö, vi ses min vän.
Yeah. I love that. That is exactly what we should have as an outro.
Oh yes.
Why are people adding me? What's up? DM. Well, fuck. I know. Shit. I just tapped out of the stream. Fuck.
Okay, so I want to ask you guys a quick question before we go. Should I keep this stream like a video uploaded to my channel, or should I remove it? Should I keep it unlisted? What do you guys think I should do? Do you want it to be like displayed up on my channel public so you can watch it like after the stream ended, or should I keep it unlisted? You guys let me know. What do you guys think? Colts, what do you guys what do you think? What do you think?
This guy told me to DM him, so I did it. I just said no. Yeah, I was thinking like we can keep it in a like an unlisted playlist where it's just like live streams with you and me, like, oh, just instead of it being games, it's like a kind of like a podcast thing, so we can put it in that same. You
know what, I can keep it unlisted, I think, but in a podcast playlist.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I was trying to get at that.
Yeah, it's like I do with PUBG with friends. I have a playlist, by the way, that isn't public on my channel, which is PUBG with friends, where all the streams I ever done with PUBG is on there. It's not displayed on my channel. You have to go to playlist to find them. Same goes with the stream. Then I can have them there unlisted.
All right. Well, it's up to you. Also, please accept my Discord friend request. I'm guessing. Well, is it for me? I'll check. No, it's not for me. I'm so left out. I'm joking.
Okay. I just want to say thank you guys, Infamous Crew, for watching this stream, and also getting along in our stories, and also donating like a crazy ton amount. What the fuck? I think we reached like $40, I think. Something like that.
Really fucking cool.
Damn, I never got that many. Like the biggest donation I got before was $30 or $30, but this beats it. This is the best donation stream we've ever done. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow with another stream. I'm streaming every day. It's every day, bro. Dab on them haters. Dab on them haters. But
also, thank you, Carter Strength, for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, saw it.
Saw it. Fucking gnarly.
I saw it. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And by the way, stay infamous.
Stay infamous. That's your ending line.
No, I don't know. Okay, thank you. Love you, Infamous crew. You're the best. Bye. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.